Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Gardendale Rockets head basketball coach Chris Berry. Here's your host, Aubrey Johnson.
Welcome back, Coach.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So last Tuesday, you played and beat Jefferson Christian by a score of 77-57. Quite a resounding win. Tell us about that night.
Yeah, we played really well, particularly in the second half. We had played them once earlier back at the beginning of January, and it was a very competitive game in the first half, so it was kind of mirror image as to the way the game played out. It was, highly contested in the first half. They had a great game plan, and we kind of struggled to adjust to that in the first half, but got going in the second half, and were able to win by 20. C.J. Pearson, we had four guys in double figures. C.J. Pearson Jr. had a great night for us, offensively and defensively. He had 12 points and 6 rebounds. Sophomore Braylon Hurt had 12 points.
Nice.
Senior Braylon Henry had 11, and sophomore Cody Coachman had 10. So we had four guys in double figures, which was a good night for us.
That's fantastic. Then on Friday, you played Hueytown. Close loss, 59-54. What happened there?
Well, it was a game that we had a lead in the fourth quarter, went up 4 with about 3 minutes to go, and it's kind of been the story of our season, I guess, in our losses is our inability to take care of the ball, to get stops. When we don't take care of the ball, it's kind of hurt us all year long, and so that was kind of the way the game went, and they were able to finish the game, I think, on a 10-2 run to seal the deal, and we just couldn't get out of our own way, I guess, with just, when we needed a big basket, when we needed to get a stop, we just couldn't get it done. And they had a lot to do with that. They've got a very talented team and a guard who is a Division I player who I think is going to UNA.
Right.
So when we played him here, I think they beat us 4 here. He was the difference with I think he had almost 30 in that game, and then he really hurt us Friday night as well. But we had some guys step up. Braylon Henry, senior for us, had 17 points. Jaden Bivens had a really good night. He had 8 points and 7 rebounds, and Trey Crawford had 8 points and 5 rebounds.
Okay, very good. So coming up tomorrow night, you play at Pinson Valley. You guys have met recently, a couple of weeks ago on the 7th. What types of things did you learn the first time around that you can use this time?
They've got a kid, Connor's his last name. He's a really good player.
Right.
He had 30-plus against us here. They beat us by 2, and it was, a very competitive game the whole way. We were able to take the lead again late in the game, and Connor made a basket late to put him in the lead, and we couldn't overcome it. But we're trying to put a game plan together to contain him. Right. He's not the only player they've got. They've got a lot of weapons, but he just absolutely had his way with us when we played them here a couple weeks ago. So we've got to be prepared. We've got an extra day to prepare. The game was originally scheduled for tonight, but it's being moved to tomorrow. Right. So we've got an extra day to prepare, and we'll need all the preparation we can get to be able to contain him because he's really good. Very
good. So then on Friday, you host Clay-Chalkville. That you also played them 2 weeks ago, basically. Tell us what you can expect from the Cougars.
Well, hopefully we're more competitive than we were at their place. We had no answer for their length and strength around the rim. So hopefully we're kind of thought process is Pinson right now, but as we start to game plan for Friday night, we've got to figure out a way to rebound the ball better and just match their physicality, their length, and their ability to score the ball around the rim. So we've got to figure out a way to fix that. That was an issue for us at their place.
Right. So Pinson Valley and Clay-Chalkville, you're playing both of them. They're both area teams. We haven't really talked much about this area. It's a tough one. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we're all 3 Jefferson County schools, and there's some really good basketball played in Jefferson County with some really good coaches. Coach Richardson at Clay, Coach Barber at Pinson. He's got multiple state championships. So it's really, really competitive. Every night you got to be playing your best, or you're gonna get blown off the court. Just to have a chance to compete. So for our guys, it's always we appreciate the challenge. I mean, we always look forward to it. We'd rather play the best because we feel like if we want to get to that level, we got to see it. We got to experience what it's like. And we've been able to do that 2 times this year. Like I said, it was very competitive, 2-point loss against Pinson the other night. We like where we are. We're getting better every day, and our goal from day one has been to be playing our best basketball in February, and I still think we're making strides in the right direction.
Well, good deal. So, Coach, that's our show. We certainly appreciate your time, and we appreciate yours. Join us again next week for another Gardendale version of Coach Speak.